Right, can I think first, yeah?
I was just sleeping at my friend's house last night and I just woke up. So, yeah, I'd say.
I'm on my break from work, just kind of floating around, looking around.
I work here now at the minute.
Actually up for a hospital appointment with my daughter this morning, but all grand, so we're doing a bit of shopping, celebrate.
I was just up to collect my bike that I'd left locked on the other side of Dublin, and I'm going to meet a friend of mine who's hopefully going to give me a hand with classes I'm teaching next week.
I'm Ava Leonard and I'm from Sutton in Dublin.
Drans. I'm from Brazil.
Andrew Jordan, originally from South Florida.
Gary, I'm from Tala.
Robert. Ballyfermot originally.
My name's Owen. I'm from Carlow.
Best mistake. The worst mistake.
I rarely make mistakes. For me, this would be such a very difficult question because most of society, I stand around and they're all making mistakes. They've all got it wrong. I could show them how to get it right, but they're not going to listen to me.
What's the best mistake? Or what's the worst?
Getting married and having 4 kids, wasn't it, Jackie?
What was yours?
Money mistake.
Jeez, that's a hard one.
Best mistake.
I would say it had to be my girlfriend, right, in Spain was going out with somebody else about that I knew that was a friend of mine, and it was really difficult because I really liked her and she really liked me and everything, and then basically we ended up together and I felt really bad because, like, you know, I'd taken away from a friend of mine, and so that was a bad thing, but it turned out to be the best thing that could have ever happened because, like, we're having a little baby now and it's absolutely brilliant. So I don't know if that answers the question.
That's a hard question. Did it get separated? Because the person I met since is more compatible to me than ever. I was too young and I made a foolish mistake.
The best mistake you've ever made? Oh my God. Talking to you in the street. No, I'm joking.
I got really drunk in Spain a couple of years ago, and I was supposed to be flying back to Dublin Airport to go and do an interview for like a postgrad course. But I'd been up all night partying, so I fell asleep on the train, and I woke up pulling out of Santander, pulling out of Santiago station, and I ended up going way too far on the train and missing my flight home and missing the interview for that course. So obviously I didn't get the course, but that's all right because I'm much better off doing what I'm doing now rather than that.
Probably 2 summers ago to go to France. Even though I went with a friend that wasn't dependable and she decided she was a bit homesick after 2 weeks. I'm still glad I went because
I got to go around by myself, and it was scary, but it made me grow up a lot.
Yeah, meeting my girlfriend when I was a kid. And it was the biggest mistake maybe because I was a little bit younger than what she was. And on the other hand, worked well because we have two beautiful kids and a great family.
Okay. It's a dull answer, but I went to college, you know, at proper college age, and I was terrible. I never went in, and I did very, very minimal amounts of work, and I didn't choose my subjects carefully, or whatever. And it was great fun, but it wasn't anything else, you know. But nearly 20 years later, I think that kind of encouraged me to go back to college again. And so I went back to Trinity to do what I'm doing now, which is classics. And it's much better, and in a way, I got more out of it doing it at this advanced stage than I would have out of 19.
I had a one-night stand and got a very nice son out of it. That's the mistake I'm glad I made.
Dropping out of school early, I thought it was bad. I started working, but I'm doing the same job now for nearly 17, 18 years now. And it's not too bad, I like it. I'd say that would be, I think, yeah, that would be the best mistake I've ever made. Yeah, I think so.
I suppose, well, you see, when my mother died some years back, all the brothers, I have 5 brothers, and we decided they were all saying, "No, you take the house, you take the house, you take the house," and who got the house but me? And it was a council house at the time. I bought the house since then, and I've done it up and I've renovated it and all that. But you know, I think at the time I felt I was taking on a burden. You know, ESB bills and rent and all that. And but I now find that I have a house. I have some place to lay my head at night. And like I'm 60 years old now, and it's nice to have a place. I mean, I see all the homeless people all around the country, but especially in Dublin. And I said to myself, well, isn't it nice to have a home? Isn't it nice to have a place in the winter time to have a fire to sit at?
I suppose my best mistake would be being an unmarried mother, a single parent. That would be my best mistake, if you could call it a mistake. Because it's been wonderful. The child is great. And it's possibly the best thing you could ever do in your life. Hard, but the best. So most people refer to being a single parent as a mistake, but it's no mistake.
I think I know one, but I'm not going to say it. Yeah, trying to annoy my ex by getting with his friend. That's what I was going to say to you. But I'm still with the friend. Still with the friend. Yeah.
Probably not gone away travelling and ended up with meeting my girlfriend. It's the best mistake I've ever made, so I was thinking about just going off travelling, but decided to stay, and we're for 7 years now. So that was the best mistake, not going away.
Best mistake I ever did, the leaving cert, because I most certainly failed it. But I'm happy that I didn't work for it. I'm not really happy. I'm not stressed, I'm not anxious, and now I've got a bit of drive towards what I want to do later. So that's why I'm quite enjoying myself.
No problem. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right, cool. Yeah, no worries. That it?
You're more than welcome. Okay, goodbye. I hope your day goes well.
Thank you,
today.
you too.
Thanks very much.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.
God bless you. Wish you all the best.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Good luck with the rest of the day. You're done with me now? Nothing else? Okay. Thank you.
Are we the worst people you've ever asked, by the way?
Okay, cheers. Okay.